Vivek, you can just tell us what cruel or absurd idea you have for today. Every time we hang out with you, you have to add your own little twist to the occasion. Tell me, do you have a problem with us just chatting and having a normal conversation, or...
That's just boring. Don't treat your kids like this.
What do you mean, don't treat your kids like this?
I know where this is going.
Are you blind? Look at the posters. In 10 years, when you finally have kids, that is exactly what they will look like. Am I wrong?
What's your problem, Vivek? In 10 years, I'll be retired in my own little bungalow on Myrtle Beach. I don't want to be stuck with more kids at my age.
God damn it, babe. He is implying if we did have kids, they would have some sort of special needs thing or whatever. Vivek is just a walking attack machine, but he doesn't have any form of body muscle or strength, so his mouth is the only thing that really works. Just buy headphones, and all of our problems will be solved. It's that simple.
I don't know what this is and where you got it from, Vivek. Is this a new Disney movie? I wouldn't be surprised if they made this. They already turned the 7 dwarves into magical creatures. If their movies aren't inclusive, the whole board will cry liberal tears.
This is actually made by artificial intelligence, Ron. I have several ones to show you today, and I have to warn you, there may be moments where you know what you'll find out eventually.
I'm getting worried.
Knowing Vivek, he'll pick ones out that will piss us off the most. Trust me, Vivek, when I say you make me dumber, the more I listen to you, I mean it. If a zombie wanted to eat my brains, he would pass me up since I have nothing left to begin with. So in a way, I'll thank you for that.
God, stop rambling on, Nikki. You're ruining our watch time. Do you think of anyone except yourself and your daughter?
Eat shit!
Maybe it's your lack of a brain that will produce that devil spawn to begin with.
Was that an ableist joke?
No, but if that pissed you off, this is going to set you off.
Oh no, here we go.
It's funny. Very fucking funny. Vivek, this is just the greatest thing you've ever made. You fucking weasel. I'm coming to your house. You don't fuck with Fluttershy. That is my only rule. I'm going full Florida man on your ass. Look out, you filthy bastard.
What the fuck?
What are you going to do, Ron? Drown me in your tears. Come on. I have a submersible ready for that scenario already.
It better be a fucking Titan submersible.
Don't go anywhere.
Well, I have to admit it's funny seeing others being clowned on, but Vivek, did you go a little too far? Attacking Fluttershy is like attacking any sane person's wife.
After he beat the shit out of Gavin and cheated his way into a win in soccer physics, this feels like justice to me. And besides, it's not like I went with my other idea. I put that pony on a noose and called it a day.
Dude, you're fucking disgusting. Why did the AI let you do that?
In his defense, it has no limits. If I wanted to, I could say the N-word without anyone stopping me, but you don't see me doing that.
Again, Nikki, you're like a little old lady. You should have seen what she got me for Christmas. An old torn-up sweater.
I had that sweater for years, Vivek, and who cares if it's pink? You have to admit you don't look that bad in pink.
It was a Hello Kitty sweater. I gave it to Avril. I was shocked you got me something to begin with.
You didn't get me anything, so next year that is what I might do?
Let's move on, guys. This next one may or may not piss off Chris.
Oh, great. It's my turn. Why did you think this would piss me off? This is just a realistic depiction of what Bill Clinton has been up to after his retirement. Where is Michael Jackson?
No. I believe that they aren't exactly his tie.
That's too far, Nikki. That's way too far. What I was going to say is that Chris was going to join them, but he got stuck in the bathroom, so they had to make an early stop. I'm not going to say what exactly happened after, but you can put 2 and 2 together.
Why would I be hanging out with someone like Bill Clinton? If someone pisses him off, he'll whine to his wife Hillary to take them out.
I told you she had that hit list. It took you long enough to get that in your head.
No, she doesn't even have a hit list. I mean, after thinking about it some more, anyone can hire a hitman, but I doubt Hillary has an entire list of people she wants to take out. She can just strike them down with a single phone call.
This is unbelievable. She doesn't have a hit list. I'm willing to put money down, because there is no way.
Blah, 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 Nikki, you were inspired to run for public office because of Hillary Clinton. If anyone shouldn't be talking, it's you.
So I shouldn't use my First Amendment rights? Oh my God, that's so rigged. Isn't that a good example of anarchy? Oh my God, you are starting to sound like a certain state's Supreme Court.
I'm not getting into this with you. I know what you are trying to do, Nikki. We are moving on. Now, we are taking a tour into Nikki's head. Ignore all of the waning presidential aspirations she has, and ignore all of the corruption. This poster is a realistic depiction of how big Nikki thinks Chris is.
Yo, chill out, man.
That won't work on me, Vivek. I know what I saw, and you won't change my mind. Chris, I advise you to just pretend he is just talking about sunshine and rainbows, because somehow that would be much, much better.
Here is something that Vivek needs a lot more of, because what he is on clearly isn't working.
Are you asking me to find Jesus? I have Donald Trump, and that is enough for me. Both of our lords have sacrificed themselves for the greater good, and there is nothing else to it.
You know what, I'm sick of you always dodging questions like this. Your goal is to make my question into a whole nother question, or some sort of incompetent hypothesis. What are you on? Really? Did the illegals get to you already?
Vivek, we can both acknowledge that you have your God, which is really Brahma. Donald Trump is just your idol. As much as I don't like you, I'll find it in myself to believe you are only coughing up lies, and you don't believe in such ludicrous fallacies.
I want to believe that too, but he has a Donald Trump body pillow. Remember his whole Donald Trump church bullcrap? He had a Donald Trump body pillow behind one of the queue lines. You talk big words, but you are just a do-nothing slug.
That's hysterical coming from you. When you left New Jersey, the only people that loved you were all the buffet line workers, and if you tipped well, which I can't imagine. Oh shit, I got to get going. A wild bear broke down my door.
Aren't there only like 100 or less where you are, Vivek?
I don't care, there's a fucking bear at my door!
Hey guys, things are going to be much quieter for a while.
I'm not complaining.
Let's pretend we never heard anything, okay, guys?
He'll respawn. Have a good day, guys.
Yeah, goodbye, everyone.